Hello and welcome back, guys and girls, to a very excited presenter. I guess that's what I am. Did you see it? Did you see the direct? Oh my god, so good. I am so excited. I thought I was hyped before, but I am even more hyped now. I cannot wait for Sword and Shield. It was brilliant. So if you hadn't already guessed, that is what I'm going to be going through in this video today. I have literally just finished watching the stream. So yeah, we're going to go through that. I'm going to go through my highlights with you, see what you guys think. Amazing, so excited. As per usual, guys, if you like this video, obviously please click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, then please feel free to do so. And also comment. Do leave your comments. This is a big one today, guys, so leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Was it everything you wanted it to be? Was it not? If so, let me know. So let's get into it. So first off, obviously the direct today, UK time, it started at 2 p.m, so we didn't have to stay up till ridiculous hour in the morning like I know a lot of people in America had to. But yeah, so first off, the direct, it started as per usual just with a video introducing us back to the Gala region, and within that video we saw a couple of new Pokemon, which was amazing, and we saw, which I'll go into in a moment, we saw a giant Pokeball and giant Pokemon, which I was like, what? So I didn't know what that was, but they have explained that. Now the Pokemon that we saw, the new Pokemon I should say, that we saw in this video, we saw Wooloo, which is like a sheep type Pokemon. Apparently it's famous in the region for its wool. That's pretty much all they really said about it. There was a bit more, but looks cute. Looks like a cute little one. We then went on to Gossifleur, which is like a flower or grass type Pokemon, which apparently likes to live in fresh air in the Gala region. They did also show the evolution of Gossifleur, which is Eldegoss, which looks more like a spore or like a big giant seed, but that was it. Once again, they're very brief with all of them. Next one, which I kind of like, was Dreadnought, which is like a big kind of crocodile type Pokemon, and it's got huge jaws. They said it uses for chomping through like steel and rock, and apparently it's a very difficult one to tame. But that was it. Once again, you know, they were keeping it brief, and I think just it's almost like bullet pointing it for us, but it was fine. It was enough for me. And the last Pokemon that they showed or showcased today was Corviknight, which kind of looks like a massive crow. Basically they said it's used as like a taxi basically, and you will use that to kind of ferry your way around the Gala region. So yeah, a few good ones, just sort of get the juices flowing to start with. They did also mention that the camera, the controls in the game, you'll be able to sort of, you know, rotate around your character, so you're not stuck. You don't have a static camera, which is nice, you know, which is good. Finally, we've got that now. So it's only taken, you know, about 20 years, but you know, good, better late than never. So happy days with that one. They did also say that within the Gala region, there's an area called the Wild region, and that's where you can basically find the most Pokemon at any one time, by the sounds of it. Depending on sort of the weather, the time, there'll be different Pokemon in different areas, and so by the sounds of it, you know, the weather will change, and due to that, different Pokemon will appear at different times, which is great. You know, really nice using that engine. So yeah, that was cool. They then went on to what they call Dynamax, or Dynamaxing is the process that will take place. Now this is going back to, as I was saying, about these giant Pokeballs and giant Pokemon. Basically, what it means, Dynamaxing, is just sort of a new feature that you can do with your Pokemon. It makes your Pokemon massive, and also makes all their moves like super powerful as well, which looks incredible. I mean, if you go and watch the video, it just looks so cool. But they then went on to mention that with this, there are certain areas where you can team up. So you can team up with like 4 different people. And then you can fight basically these dynamized Pokemon, and they called them max raids. So you would team up with your four buddies. You take on these giant Pokemon, and you can actually capture them as well. So you've got to kind of like tactically work it out, how you're going to fight, and I think it's great, absolutely brilliant. You know, what a cool little feature that's going to be. But once again, that was it. This is all, you know, it was all very brief and, you know, just kind of fired at us, and I'm still pretty pumped because it's literally just been minutes since I watched it. So yeah, they went on from that, and they just went through a few characters that we're going to meet as well. Along the way, there was Leon, who's basically the greatest trainer in the Galar region. He's basically the champion of the Galar region, and who everyone wants to be. You know, the girls want to be with him, the guys want to be him, that kind of thing. They moved on then to Hop, who is our rival in the game. Hop is our rival, and he sets out on his Pokemon journey at the same time that we do. So he wants to, also Hop is Leon's brother, so he wants to be his brother and emulate him in life, by the sounds of it. They then went on to show off Professor Magnolia and her granddaughter Sonia, who are going to help, much as, you know, sort of Professor Oak has you know, throughout the game basically. So we got to have a little look at them as well. They lastly moved on to a short little, they said we're going to show you now another video just before we go, kind of thing, and it did not disappoint. So we saw two Pokemon running through the forest, and it was the legendary Pokemon basically. So we've got two Pokemon, one for Sword obviously and one for Shield. They both, well, they very much look like wolves, both of them. We've got, do excuse my pronunciation, but I think it was Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian is the sword, and Zamazenta appears to be the shield representation. I love them both. They both look awesome. And they said, you know, once again, they'll go into more detail over the upcoming months of how their story will play out in the game and all that kind of thing. So that was brilliant. That was pretty much the end of the Direct. 15 minutes seemed to fly. It really did. I was glued to the screen and trying to take everything in and like jot some notes down as well. But yeah, that was the long and short of it. And if I'm being honest, I think it was a really successful Direct. It was everything that I kind of wanted it to be at the end of the day. Short, sweet, to the point. We got to see some Pokemon, and before I forget, they have given us a launch date, November 15th, and that is worldwide as well. So that is everywhere. November 15th. You can already pre-order bundles, I believe they said, of Sword and Shield. So that is absolutely awesome. So there you have it, guys and girls. It's just a brief one. I just couldn't wait. I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I thought, nah, I'm going to try and get this out today. I know there's going to be Pokemon videos all over the shop today, but hopefully you'll take the time to watch this one all the way through. But as always, thank you so much for watching, guys and girls. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and the Direct as a whole. As I say, as always, please leave comments. I love hearing back from you all. As always, whatever it is that you're doing today, have a lovely time. All the best to you. Take care, guys. Bye bye.